Questions about the videos, just ask us. That's what we're here for. Anybody with a mask? Hit me with it.
You already know.
I already know you.
No, you already know. Who really wants to know where the hamburger comes from?
No, they don't want to know. I know, but that's kind of why we're doing this. We think that people, I think people are basically really good people.
Yeah.
They want to do good. And if they were aware of all the suffering that animals go through just to become a burger, they might, it might give them cause to think. Because I ate this kind of stuff for over 45 years. And then I didn't know. I had no clue. I thought the cow ran around out on the farm, one day got a bullet in his head, and I was good with that. I'm like, okay, no big deal. But when I saw the years of pain and suffering and torment, the chemicals, the castrations, the burning, the growth hormones, all the things animals, I can't do that.
And you know what's worse than this?
What's that?
The cosmetic industry.
It's pretty bad too.
Oh, hell yeah. How they take little rabbits, put the little drops in their eyes, because the rabbit's eye is the most closest to
it's big and they don't fight back as much. Them and beagles too. But the point is, you don't have to do it, so why do we do it?
Well, one, we need protein. We need, as humans, I know
Yeah, go ahead.
I think the science is in. Nuts alone ain't gonna do it.
For what?
For our protein. Now, true, there's debate about the 4 food groups, right?
There's debate?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
They're saying they need to be totally,
right.
Our basic.
Oh yeah, on the 4 food groups. But by way of protein, and I dig that, we definitely have to have protein in our diet, but since all protein originates with plants, are you thinking we don't get protein from plants that we eat them?
Well, yes, but mostly from, I forget the one universal name for it, nuts. Peanuts, nuts.
You can get plant protein from spinach. You can get protein from broccoli. You can get protein from beans, nuts, legumes. You can get protein from, there's spaghetti made from lentils that you can, eat now. So there's really no need in the human diet. Even, where do you think the cows get their protein from?
Now, don't get me wrong, right?
Yeah.
I agree with you. I agree with you. And I agree with what you're doing.
Thanks.
But, for a second, let me play devil's advocate.
Go for it.
What about fish?
What about them?
Should they be in this too?
There is. Right now what you're seeing is a loop of several different things. A lot of it is undercover footage on factory farms with cows, chickens, pigs, but there is a segment that will be coming up about factory farms and fish.
Well, let's talk about fish in the wild.
Okay. We're depleting the oceans.
Yes.
There's less and less fish.
Lobsters and all that.
So much of it's going away.
Now,
but the question would...
Go ahead.
The question is, why do we even need to worry about it when there's no need in the human diet for fish whatsoever? Why is it doesn't matter if it comes from the ocean or a factory farm, since we don't need to eat it, why are we killing anything at all?
Right. Now, I don't agree with pain and suffering and all that.
Okay, you don't agree pain and suffering, good.
No, of course.
No, that's why you stopped to watch, and that's why we agree.
It's outrageous, I agree. It's abhorrent. That's
okay.
what it is. But there's one universal reality that covers all of us here on planet Earth. Yes, we're the worst species here, right? But
some would say that, yeah.
We are. We're killing the planet.
Yeah, we are.
What do all living life forms on Earth do?
What do they all do?
Yeah, sentient.
Sentient creatures, yeah. What they have many similarities. Which one are you referring to?
The food chain.
We all eat. But now you did mention that we all have some things in common. One of the things we have that humans have, I think that we might excel in over other animals, is that we have moral agency.
Yes.
Now, as a moral agent, we have a choice.
Yes.
So we have a choice of getting food that comes from animal abuse or food that doesn't. Why choose animal abuse when you have a choice? You see, a lion doesn't have a choice.
Yes.
A tiger doesn't have a choice. A snake doesn't have a choice.
If you emphasize that, your movement will flow big time.
That's what I'm doing here every weekend.
Right.
Thanks.
We do have a choice, right? This shit is outrageous. Right. We do have a choice. But if you come off, and a lot of people do, if you come off like, why are you eating meat, period? Why do you have any kind of leather?
Animal product, yeah.
That's when the meat starts to slow. That's my opinion.
Oh, I got you. but that's still, the question is still there. And so...
Do we blame the Native Americans for wearing moccasins?
No, I don't blame anybody for anything.
No, but
I did it myself.
Moccasins come from originally animal skins. So, it's a very complicated debate.
Well, you know what? No, because I think you and I are in agreement there.
This is clean cut. This is wrong. Look at this asshole. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, this is wrong. You compared it to the Native Americans. If we were going back hundreds of years to the natives, I probably wouldn't even be having the conversation. Because, it's a matter of survival. But right now, in the year 2019, it's not survival. You and I have a choice. So my choice is always compassion over violence.
Yes.
So that would be the question I would ask you. Why would you continuously choose violence when you have an option?
The only answer I can give is, how am I supposed to know the difference?
Oh, easy. Open up, look at the label.
Again, okay. I got something for that too. But again, I come back to my original question.
Yeah.
You say look at the label. I'll modify it. Who wants to go through the trouble? Now, I'm talking not for me.
Okay, yeah.
Majority of people wants to know where the hamburger came from.
All right, well, my thought would be to that is like, who wants to go through trouble? Who wants to know? If I knew that I was responsible for this, and that's why we're doing these demos, so that people become aware of what they go through, they will want to check the labels, because again, I think people are good. I think you're a good guy. I think everybody walking around here is probably decent, and they would not pay to do this if they knew better. Now, right now, you can go to the grocery store and watch this. Here's the difference. You got the milk here, and you got the almond milk, the rice milk, the hemp milk. There's so many. You can go like this and get the stuff that comes from suffering, or you can go like this and get the stuff that comes from plant. Why wouldn't you just do this? It's simple now. This is 2019. This isn't the Native Americans. So that's why we're trying to, if I can get this information into your mind, into his mind, into her mind, into that hot chick's mind right there, if I can get them all to think about this, okay, maybe they'll make a choice for compassion. That's why we're out here. We're not asking for money. We don't do anything like that. We're just here trying to make people aware that their food choices have a victim. And if it has a victim, why not try and choose something that doesn't have something to hurt?
I'm going to say this.
Yeah. It's all right, man.
Take it in the spirit I'm giving it, right?
Hit me.
I'll speak for myself.
Yeah, please do.
I tried soy milk.
Okay, didn't like it? No big deal. Try hemp milk. Try rice milk. Try cashew milk. Try almond milk. Come on, this is not Native America. Again, hundreds of years ago, where you and I wouldn't have this discussion.
I understand. So you're saying we have a choice.
Absolutely.
Compared to this unbelievable talent.
See, I love that you're calling it that, because you've made the connection. You know it's brutal.
Yeah, I see. I know. But I'm not going to lie to you, right? I see it. I understand it.
It's hard to act on it, though.
And then say, maybe 3 days from now. Yeah. And I see some chicken nuggets. Wow. See, all of us people, right? We can, we have and this is why the planet's dying now. We all know this. Look how fucking, you know what I'm saying? We burn in the summer, we freeze in the winter. Why? Because, I don't know, we can't stop driving cars when we already have the technology that we don't need fossil fuel. I get it. And the same with this. Climate change and this is the same thing.
This is a big cause of climate change, animal agriculture.
Methane.
But also the destruction to the planet. Just to feed 70 billion animals a year, we produce enough food to end world hunger. But we feed it to cattle so we can feed people. Think about it. It takes this much grain for a cow to put on one hamburger worth of meat. You know how much grain this could feed? You, me, the rest of us vegans, we could eat for a week off what it takes, well, maybe not a week, at least a day or two, off what it takes to feed one hamburger to somebody. So the point is, we could end world hunger, less problems to the environment, no suffering whatsoever, make the change. I did. Every one of these people here with the mask did. Millions of people around the world did. And I've only been healthier. I'm 58 years old, going on 59. I take no medications. All that stuff is gone. Arthritis, gone. Now, I'm not saying it's a wonder drug, but I'm just saying I've come around. I've done great. Come on, I'm getting you to think about it.
I am thinking.
Yes!
I am, of course. Be honest, I'm not ignorant. I know, but I'm going to give you the coward's answer.
All right, coward's answer. What's that?
I'm just one guy, man. I can't fight the world alone.
You know what? Elvis was one guy. He changed the world, didn't he? See, but the point is, you're not just one guy. You're one guy in a large movement. When you join the people that aren't saying no to it, look at it this way. Dean, farms, the dairy, they are going out of business now because so many one persons quit buying cow milk. One of the largest dairies in the country filed bankruptcy because not enough people are buying their products. So yeah, maybe you alone, no, but you, with all of us together, we're making a bigger impact than we ever imagined. So
I hear you. I respect it. So to speak, before I go, I'll leave you with this.
You lead it.
I'm all with you. You're like a general overall strategy. Me, I'm sort of like this. The more I can really, I'm trying to think of the right way to say it. Spread the word. Yes. I'm more of the kind of guy who's on the ground, like animal liberation.
Yep.
The animals that serve our pets that we do love, that are suffering.
Right.
You know, got nothing to do with people about cats, dogs, or like that. Or like that. I see a poor dog freezing.
Right. That hurts.
When it comes to animals.
Yep.
That's where I'm at. I gotta give my stomach, I gotta give more credit.
All righty. You bet, man. Be well. Thank you.